Me and my wife know we are cheating on each other. We figured it out by accident. I left my phone on the counter. She saw a text come in from someone, and instead of getting upset, she just went quiet. That kind of quiet that isn't anger. It's something else. Something that takes you a second to recognize because you're not expecting it. It was relief. She sat me down that night and said she needed to tell me something first, before I explained anything, before I got to say a single word. She needed to go first. She'd been seeing someone for 7 months. A coworker. Someone she'd known for 2 years before anything happened. She said it started slow, the way these things do when you're not looking for them. Lunches that ran long, conversations that had no business going as deep as they did. She said she kept telling herself it was nothing, that she was just lonely, that every marriage has dry spells, and this was just hers, but it didn't stop. She said she'd been trying to figure out how to leave without destroying everything we built together. The house, the dog, her relationship with my mom, who I'm pretty sure loves her more than she loves me. The life we'd constructed over 9 years that looked, from the outside, completely fine. That was the word she used, fine. She said our marriage had been fine for a long time, and fine wasn't enough anymore. I didn't say anything for a long time. The dog was just sitting there between us looking back and forth like he was watching a tennis match. Then I told her about mine. I'd been seeing someone for about 4 months, someone I met through a friend at a work event. We weren't supposed to be anything. I wasn't looking. I hadn't even been unhappy enough to put a name to it yet. But she asked me questions that my wife hadn't asked me in years. Not because my wife didn't care. I don't think that's it. I think we just stopped being curious about each other somewhere along the way. Stopped asking. Stopped expecting new answers. This other person made me feel like the conversation wasn't over. Like there was still more to find out about me. That sounds ridiculous to say out loud, but it's the truest thing I know how to say about it. We didn't cry. We didn't fight. We just sat there on the kitchen floor with the dog between us, kind of laughing at how insane it was that we'd both been carrying this at the exact same time, under the same roof, sleeping in the same bed, saying good morning and good night, and passing each other in the hallway with all of it tucked completely out of sight. She asked me if I was happy. I asked her the same thing. Neither of us had been. Not really. Not in years. And saying it out loud, finally, to each other, was one of the strangest feelings I've ever had. Like